Today we're going to talk about what it takes to build a perfect backswing. So the components that make up our flexibility from different body parts and how they affect your ability to get into the positions that you want. My name is James Ashcroft. I'm the owner and founder of Tort Physio and Performance in Easton, Massachusetts. I'm a physical therapist, strength and conditioning coach, and TPI certified goal fitness specialist. And I'm a nut. I love this stuff. So today we're going to build out and talk about the things that you need to get into the best positions in your backswing. So there's not one perfect position for any one, there's not one perfect swing, but there is one perfect swing for you and how you move. And our job and my goal is to help you improve either the ease of you getting into that position or the position overall, right? Make it more comfortable, get you in a better position with your hands, your shoulder, and your neck. So today, this video is strictly going to be talking about the things that need to move well in order for you to get into the position that you want in your backswing. So the first thing that we need to move well is our neck. For our right-handed players, that means we need to look well over our left shoulder, okay? In our backswing, if we make a backswing, and I'll back up a touch, but if we make a backswing, we are now effectively looking over our left shoulder. We need about 75 degrees of rotation over our left shoulder. So if you look to your left, can you see directly to your left? Can you see more in front of the wall? Can we get over the left shoulder? If you can get over your left shoulder, perfect. If you get over like the collarbone here, pretty good. If you get to here and you're pretty stiff, it's gonna be very difficult for you to make a backswing without eyes coming off the ball, without maybe losing your posture, or without a few other things happening with your arms and elbows to compensate. Number two, we need shoulder turn, and that's our upper rib cage, or upper back. Can we turn our shoulders left and right? That's an obvious one. If we have a hard time turning our shoulders, we tend to see people stand up, tend to see people flatten out their shoulder plane in their golf swing. We tend to see more stuff bend at the elbow, more stuff going on at the wrist. That's very common, and we'll see people lose length in their backswing, which causes them to lose some of their sequence. It can also tend them to cause a loss of distance and power as well, all right? It also, people tend to fatigue, and when we start to fatigue, it's harder to get in those positions because we're fighting our body, and then our golf swing's not as fluid, and we can change a lot of things in terms of our low point as well. Second to last, for our right-handed players, it's right shoulder flexibility. Can we get our right arm into rotation, what we call external rotation? Okay, because we need that not only on the way back in our backswing, but we need it to shallow out. If our shoulder does not do this, we have to shallow up, right? To allow the club to drop underneath, we have to have more from our wrists or grip more on our fingers or do more bending or extending to shallow up the club. So we really need rotation to get into the right position at the very top and our transition. And then last but not least, for our backswing, we need a right hip that moves well. So can we get our right belt buckle to turn about 60 degrees to our right as a right-handed player? Obviously, left hip for the left-handed player. So if we have a right hip that moves well, we have an elbow and shoulder that moves well, we have a neck that moves well, we can get in a backswing position that we like, that is repeatable and consistent, and provides nice length and depth to our swing, so we can start from a really good place. And if we're starting from a good place, sure, we can still make some bad things happen. We can still get ourselves in trouble, but if we're getting in the right positions at the top, it's so much easier to deliver the club effectively and repeatedly and efficiently, so that we're making good contact, getting the most out of our swing as possible, and having more consistent strikes. So I hope you found this helpful. Those are the 4 rotary centers, the 4 things that we need to move well from to get into a good backswing position. And next week and in future videos, we'll be talking about how to specifically improve each one of those. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below, reply, respond to me. And if there's anything else you want to see from us on videos, just give us a buzz and we'll make some content for you. All right, thank you everybody. Have a great day.